Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ANDI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice move. I mean, when you consider where the price was yesterday, and then you look at where the price closed today, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the bulls have definitely made a very nice move. However, this does lead to the valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around James Bond level at 007. So why is that the case? Well, let's first just do the update that needs to be done. And this update is based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And we, especially in this case, why is this level so important in this case? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about James Bond 007. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that channel that it just broke out of. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price were to do something like this, but then it stops on top of that channel, kind of goes like this and starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous set of lows down here. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, we're just defining and quantifying the phrase make progress as 007. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, pretty straightforward at this point in time. It's all about the pink line right here, the famous 200 period simple moving average. And you can see right there it was rejected by, even if you have a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period and you know that when the prices blow it, it does tend to act as resistance. So I'm not saying it's impossible to break through it or anything like that. I'm just saying that within the world of charts, usually the bulls really have to bring their A game to not only be able to fight above the level, but then also be able to stay up above it. Any way you slice it though, very nice move today. Now it's just a question of can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.